everyone, this is Mr. Rob Ronan here again, and this is just the combo guide for E Honda. Once again, he's a pretty simple character when it comes to combos, but his whole game plan together with how he drains drive gauge and, I don't know, does so much interesting stuff that making sure you go for the right combos after your different hits is really important. And he actually surprisingly has quite a few options. So most of the time, when you're doing little pokes like after your crouching light punches, or even just like doing a special after your medium punches or whatever, you just do a few hits into your light 100 hand slap, you're left +2 on hit, and even if they do block it and you accidentally go for it, you're only -4, so you're basically safe. So it's a really easy thing to go for, and you can walk in for some strike throw or whatever. But another option that I really like is just a few buttons into the clap, which actually moves you forwards and you're +3. So you can go for this, and then your command grab actually becomes a real threat, and they can't mash out of it or throw you out of it. They have to jump. It's true strike throw. So that's also a really good option. And also, if you do have a charge up, the best damage and knockdown will be from just going into a medium sumo headbutt. Now, all of these combos apply. Let me just give him some of his drive gauge back. I feel a little mean. So those combos are just like hit confirms after buttons, like your mediums as well. You can just easily go into this stuff, and it's just all super good on block or on hit, so you can kind of just dial into these however you like. But he can also get some more extended combos, and there are two main ways that he will extend his combos, either with a drive rush or using his sumo spirit. When you have your sumo spirit up, it gives you some extra cancels, like your standing heavy punch and your crouching heavy punch can now be cancelled into things. And also, it makes your 100 hand slap actually extend into combos. So I can do something like this, light punch into a sumo headbutt, and that's just a nice damaging free combo that I can get whenever I have my sun buff on. And also, not only can you cancel like these buttons into your 100 hand slap now, you can also cancel the clap into your 100 hand slap. So now I effectively have a 2-hit hit confirm off of any button into my 100 hand slap, and which is kind of crazy. So I can go for this into this, and as we mentioned, this is also safe, so I can just do this whenever I like. And if I see the opponent does get hit, I can cancel into my 100 hand slap and go for the exact same combo extension. So having the sun buff on lets you go for combo extensions, and very safe combo extensions that are really easy to hit confirm, which is just awesome. Now, off of a drive rush, if we do anything that's drive rush cancelable, like standing medium punch once again, probably the best thing to do is just go into standing medium punch, standing heavy kick, but then cancel the first hit into down forward kick, and then do down punches, and then hold it down so that you can go up and kick for the butt slam afterwards. And then it'll look like this. It's just a really simple combo after a drive rush, but this kind of extension you can also do after a bunch of other things. So for example, a drive impact. I can get that extension. I can also do it after this. Punish counter on my standing heavy punch, and also a punish counter on my butt slam. So that's a combo route you can go for quite a lot, really. Also, you can do the 100 hand slap combos from an OD as if you had the sun charge up on, because it gives you that +4. Oops. And those are the main combos you're going to be going for after regular hits. When you're in the corner, you get some extra juggle potential, like doing your light 100 hand slap into your OD butt slam or level 1. Which is really cool. And also, when you juggle them in the corner like this, you have some potential for stuff like that. And also, just off of this target combo mid-screen, it's really good to go into your 100 hand slaps, because you can go into your butt slam afterwards, which is +2 and can cross up left-right as an overhead, which is pretty ridiculous. And yeah, it's just a nice chunk of damage, leads to a good setup for your butt slam, and it's just super easy to do. And you're going to be getting it a lot. Look at that cross-up. That is nasty. And yeah, to cancel into level 3 is like just super easy, because you can do it after your 100 hand slaps. Just to easily cash out at the very end of a combo to your level 3. You can even decide partway through. You don't even have to do any special combos. Level 2 can be comboed after you like your OD stuff, but it's more something that you're gonna do like in neutral if you do use it, because of like invincible and very fast moving and stuff. And your level 1 is, you know, just really easy to get after your pokes. Push them full screen, chase them down afterwards. Good stuff. Now, just quickly for your game plan, as we've mentioned, a lot of his stuff is like -3 or -4, which means if the opponent is in burnout or anything, which happens very quickly considering the fact that like this headbutt does an entire chunk of drive gauge on block, which is also plus. So you can be throwing out these headbutts on block all you like and also in neutral all you like, and either they get hit by it or they lose a chunk of drive gauge, which both are really good for you. So just do as many headbutts as you can, and eventually your opponent will be put into burnout. And now that he's in burnout, my 100 hand slaps is totally safe. My clap is +1 from this clap. And then my plus and block normals like this are also just ridiculously plus. And just basically everything I do is ridiculous. Also, my headbutt is just completely neutral because it's 0 on block in burnout. You just abuse people when they're in burnout as Honda. And then when we're kind of around here in neutral, you're often just going to be holding like down back, because then I can just go for my sumo headbutt as soon as I see the opponent doing anything that will get hit by it. Or I can be holding down back and go for my butt slam, which is good because if my opponent jumps at me, this works great as an anti-air, and I've just been holding down back. And even if they don't jump, well, you know, I'm just dashing in on them, hitting them with this overhead, cross up, plus on block overhead. It's juicy stuff. And as we mentioned, if you get a punish counter, you get a combo from it too. So just holding down back and going for either that or the butt slam is a really viable tactic. And if you do feel like going in, well, luckily he's got a great drive rush with a lot of moves with a lot of drive rush momentum. So if I do drive rush, look how quickly I teleport to the other side of the screen with this forwards heavy kick. What on earth is that? And that also just means that I can do that and then go into my standing light and just get a nice simple chunk of damage from basically me teleporting across the screen, which is going to catch so many people off guard because they're looking out for you doing the butt slam and like this thing, and they're like, oh, okay, I'm ready to block. And then you just like dash in like that, or, you know, dash in, go for your Oicho throw. It's pretty crazy stuff. But basically combo-wise, that's all you really need to know with Honda. Most of the stuff you're going to be doing is like some pokes into your 100 hand slaps or pokes into your clap. And then when you get the sun buff up, that's when things get particularly interesting because you can easily confirm stuff into 100 hand slaps and extend off of the 100 hand slaps. So, pretty cool. Combos, pretty simple, but its game plan is very satisfying. Anyways, hope this guide helped, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.